Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing?
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to OBS Today on this lovely Monday, October 22nd. My name is Kendra, and I am the Online Bible Studies Manager. This is Melissa Taylor.
Yes.
She is the Senior Director of Online Bible Studies and the First 5 app.
That's correct. That's
And
correct.
a
Hey,
friend.
everybody.
A
Yeah.
friend.
Hi, how's everybody doing today?
Y'all, tell us what you did this weekend. Melissa, you had a great weekend.
I did. It was just too short. Oh my goodness. Yes, went to the mountains and
Yeah.
it was beautiful on Friday. The leaves are changing. The views were amazing. It was just absolutely perfect. Went to a football game on Saturday.
Yeah, you did.
Appalachian State is my alma mater where I went to school.
Alma mater.
Yeah. What do you call it?
I call it alma mater.
We say alma mater.
Is that a serious thing? Because I'm going to start suing that. Alma mater?
When in the South.
You're right. My alma
Yeah,
mater.
but hey,
Mine.
we have it's not that small of a school. It's a
No,
lot
it's not
bigger.
that
People
small.
used to never have heard of Appalachian, but now we're ranked number 25.
Wait, you went up?
We're in the AP
I
poll
didn't
for the
know
first
that.
time
I knew you were
ever
26.
in school history. Y'all probably don't care, but I care.
That's a big
Wearing
deal.
my app necklace.
Yeah, you are.
Excited, yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, so let us know what you guys did this weekend. What you guys did. I had no plans.
You told me.
Literally
She said I did nothing and it was fabulous.
It was the best.
That's great.
Yes,
That's great.
it was so good. And today we're actually talking about what to do in your Sabbath.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that I did nothing, I feel like I took a 48-hour Sabbath, which was lovely.
Nice. Yeah.
Yes.
And look how rejuvenated you are.
I am rejuvenated.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go on this Monday.
That's great.
So, Melissa, question. When
Yes.
you maybe first became a Christian or first started hearing about the Sabbath, would you say you did it correctly?
Well, I would say, first of all, what I thought of when I heard Sabbath was a day of the week.
Yep. me
That
too.
used to be the way that I would think about it. Sunday, right? Was God created rest.
Yes.
On the seventh day he rested or whatever. And so I would really battle in my head, what am I supposed to be doing on Sunday? Like after church.
Right.
And I know some people go to church on Saturday and it's really not about the
The
day, right?
Yes, it's not
The
about
day
the day
of the week or whatever. But that's what I would think. And sometimes I would feel guilty because I would go to the store or go grocery shopping
you're
or
like,
do
"Wait,
some cleaning."
is that right?
And I thought, oh, what if I'm just watching television? Like, how do I get it right or am I messing it up?
No, that's good.
I wanted clear boundaries, but it's really,
It's not about
It's
the day,
more
it's about
than
what's
that.
in the day.
Right.
Like how you tend to your day. And so that's what we're talking about this morning. And so our next online Bible study is Breathe by Priscilla Shire. And it's Breathe, Making Room for Sabbath. And it's all about what to do in the Sabbath,
What it
how to have a
means.
Sabbath, what it
Right.
means to have a Sabbath. And so this morning I'm going to read you a quote from the book. From week 1 of the book, and it's by a nice man named Abraham Joshua Heskel. Ooh, and he's a 20th century Jewish rabbi and author, okay? And he says this: rest means much more than withdrawal from labor and exertion, more than freedom from toil, straining, or activity of any kind, which we were talking about. Do we stop an activity? Do we even go to the grocery store? What was created on the 7th day and what God meant when he created the Sabbath was tranquility, serenity, peace, and repose, which are all great words. You sound those and you kind of like, or you hear those and you like
You
breathe.
think, right.
And you're like, oh,
Yeah.
those sound nice.
Right.
And so when I read those 4 words, I was like, what do those mean? Because
Right.
peace, you're like, yeah, I've heard of peace. But, so I looked them up.
I've heard of peace.
I've heard of this thing called
But
peace.
do I really have
Have
it?
exactly. And so tranquility, which sounds like when I think of tranquility, I think of like a
Water,
right?
yes,
Like
that's
running
what I was
over the
gonna say.
rocks,
Yes.
right? Like a
I sat by
bustling
one of
brook.
those brooks.
You did,
Yeah,
this
this
weekend.
I did.
Did you feel like tranquil?
I did. It's great. And yeah. Mm-hmm.
So tranquility is a state of being calm. Okay,
There you go.
State of being calm. Serenity. I never use that word. This is a new one for me. Do you know what it means?
I would think kind of like tranquility.
Yeah, a state of being untroubled.
Yeah.
Yeah, so untroubled. Okay, peace, freedom from disturbance.
Okay.
I thought that was an interesting one. And then repose, a state of rest kept in a particular place. So
That's more of the word I don't ever use.
Repose.
The other words I hear or
Yeah.
I use, but repose,
kept in a
I don't think I've
particular
ever
place.
used it maybe in my life.
I think of just sitting down and not moving, but I know that's not what it means. But kept
That
in
means
a
two
particular
pose.
place. That was good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I loved that. And so we can tell based off these 4 words, Sabbath is much more than stopping an activity.
Right.
It's much more than trying to stay within the boundaries of getting it right. It's all about your emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical act and like how you are on
it's
that
so
day.
much more than what you do or don't do.
Yeah. Exactly. And so I wanted to just focus on tranquility today. You can look up those 4 words and see how you can incorporate them whenever you take your Sabbath, but I really just wanted to focus on tranquility, and that is a state of being calm. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to leave you guys with a few steps on how you can be more tranquil or have tranquility in your day. And one, I would love if y'all could look at your calendar and set aside 7 minutes, maybe 7 minutes at one point this week. And the reason why I picked 7 was just because God created Sabbath on the 7th day. So
No, I think that's great.
There's no rhyme or reason. I could have picked 8.
That actually is a rhyme and a reason.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
I like it.
Thank you.
7.
So set aside 7 minutes. And then when you find those minutes in your calendar, make a reminder on your phone. So right when you find the 7 minutes, go ahead and get your phone out and be like, I'm going to take my 7 minutes on Tuesday at 11:52.
Okay. Okay.
Then have it remind you.
No rhyme or reason to that number.
No.
But.
Nope. And then in those 7 minutes, I'm going to give you all a prayer prompt that you can think through and pray through, and that is, Lord, how can I calm my soul? So really go to the Lord and see how you can be tranquil in your life and get that calm that He calls us to have on that Sabbath or in those 7 minutes, and just really see what He speaks to you. Maybe you can see or ask, what do you need silence from? Maybe whose voice do you need to tune out, because there's so many voices in the world that can come in through social media or other people, and sometimes you just need a reminder to listen to God's voice.
Well, and where can you physically go so that
location.
those things are tuned out? Because I know for me, it helps if I remove myself. Like sitting outside in my backyard is like my favorite local place.
I love that.
To find that tranquility.
Yes, yes. So see if you can find a place, set aside some 7 minutes, and then just really go to the Lord and say, how can you calm your soul?
Right.
And hopefully He can help you do that. And hopefully just taking 7 minutes kind of resets you a little bit. Right. And maybe you can expand it over time, but let's just start with 7. Let's not get too crazy.
Well, and even like sometimes music will help me too. Like when you say soul, where's our pillow?
Oh, right here.
Even so, it is well with my soul.
Yes.
One of my favorite hymns of all time. It is well with my soul. So I think that song, that hymn in itself, it uses the word peace.
It does.
You know, I mean, it's just a very calming hymn.
Yeah.
And that helps me a lot.
You can help calm your mind.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and write in the comments maybe when you're going to take your 7-minute break this week, whether that's during your lunch or right in the morning or at night before you go to bed. Can you think of when you might have 7 minutes?
Well, initially I was going to say first thing in the morning, but I already have my quiet time kind of set. I already have a morning routine. And I don't know exactly when I'm going to do it, but when I need it the most is probably mid-afternoon.
Ooh, yeah. That's when I start going downhill.
But then I think, how? I'm looking around at our busy office and going, okay, there is a key in my door. I could lock it.
You could go outside on the back
I could go to the
patio.
picnic table, true. Where the snakes are. Yeah.
Oh, yikes. That's not tranquil.
Right.
Yikes, not at all. So, I want to challenge you guys with that. And you're not just going to learn and breathe about tranquility and peace. You're going to learn a lot more. You're going to learn about how to make the Sabbath work for you and like what it means to have a Sabbath. And it is so good.
And there is practical stuff too. Like
there is,
There's a big idea for every week, and the big ideas really have helped me to steer me in the right direction.
Yes, that's so good. And so this starts November 12th. We would love if you guys could sign up. So we're going to post the link for you. And yeah, join us for Breathe, making Sabbath, making room for Sabbath.
Right.
And we're going to start that by doing 7 minutes.
Yes.
Today.
You guys have a great day. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Kendra,
You're
for that.
You're welcome.
That was wonderful. I'm going to ask you to hold me accountable.
No,
like,
you
ask
can hold
me
me
tomorrow
accountable too,
when are those 7 minutes.
Okay.
For real, you guys. And I can't wait to read how you're going to have those 7 minutes of tranquility in your life. Give us some good ideas.
Yes, please do. All right, everyone. Have a good week.
Bye.